Hey y'all, so it is Saturday. I just finished cleaning up not too long ago, and I wanted to talk to you about something that happened to me the other night at Walmart. But before I get started, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So I kind of got the idea to talk about adult daily living skills safety from something that happened to me like about a week or two ago. So this is like actually pretty recently, and nothing has ever like happened to me like this before. So recently I was headed to Walmart. It was late at night. It probably was a little after 9 o'clock, but closer to 10. So that's, for me, that's kind of late to be like going to Walmart. It was dark outside basically. And I was putting these braids in my hair. Yes, I did these myself. So I was putting these braids in my hair, and I ran out of like foam or mousse, whatever you want to call it. And I was like, man, I really need to go get some foam so I can make sure that my hair, kind of lays nicely while I sleep tonight. I didn't feel like going, but I decided to anyway. And as I was like getting like my things together to go, so like whenever like I do go out and it's dark, like I don't bring a full purse. I just bring whatever I need. And I actually, as I was just getting what I needed to go, I kind of looked at my pepper spray, but I was like, I don't feel like carrying that, and I'm just going right around the corner, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much, right? The one time like I left something that I actually probably could have used, right? Or I didn't have to use it, but it would have been nice to have it on me. So I go to Walmart. It's not that far from me, and there was like a lot of people in the parking lot. It was a Friday night, so a lot of people like to do their shopping on Friday night so they don't have to worry about the weekend. So I parked like close to the door, and I got out, and I saw this guy like from a distance. Like, y'all, I'm a very introverted person, so that means that I'm very observant. So I always peep my surroundings. I always peep the foolishness from a mile away. And so I got out the car, I parked like right by the door, and I saw this like guy. He was an older guy, and he was taller. He was probably like 6'4". And so I saw him, and he was kind of looking at me, and I was looking at him. So I said, let me walk in the street until he walks, in the store. I didn't want to like walk up like right by him. So eventually, like, I had to get out of the street, and I just kind of walked behind him, but I had some distance between us, because I don't know, it was just something that I was like, I don't really like the way I'm feeling right now, so let me, just hang back some. So he starts talking, and he like turns around, and he says, are you stalking me? And I said, huh? I couldn't quite hear him. And I said, huh? And he said, are you stalking me? Women stalk men too. I was like, So I like kind of sped walk past him. If you know me, like, I'm a speed walker anyway. So I just kind of did like the nervous, and I like walked in the store. So I go to the hair care aisle. I already know what I want. So I'm like, after that, I'm like, you know what? Let me hurry up and get out of here. So I go to the hair care aisle. I'm trying to like see what foam that I want to buy. So I'm just kind of like browsing, and I felt like somebody was watching me. Y'all, have y'all ever got that feeling? Like, it is so creepy. So I look, and he was like standing there, y'all. Like he wasn't like inside of the aisle with me, but picture I'm at like the end of the aisle looking at the phone, and he's like right on the outside of it. He's not like standing like in the walkway where people are walking. He's like right behind there. Like, I can see him, and he can see me, and he's like talking. I don't know what he was saying, but I looked, and then I kind of looked away again, so it wouldn't be like that I was like looking at him. I didn't want to like engage him. Like, it's late at night, I'm by myself. I didn't even bring the pepper spray this time. And I just kind of like, I could still see him out the corner of my eye, and I'm just like acting like I don't see him. And he stood there for, I would say, for about three to 5 minutes, y'all. Eventually, like, he left, and like, there was another lady in the aisle with me, and somebody else came in the aisle, but like, I said to myself, like, Lord, please don't let it be me. Like, I don't want to end up on, the news for beating this man in the head with some foam because he won't leave me alone. Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I was actually really nervous, and I'm not like a real nervousy person, like, but that kind of freaked me out a little. So once I saw him like leave, I grabbed the phone and I just ran, like, not ran, but I sped walked to like the checkout, and I scanned my item and I paid, and I like got in my car so fast. Thankfully there was a lot of people in the parking lot. He didn't follow me outside, thank God, but he definitely followed me, to the aisle where I was going, and let's just say that he was going that way too. Okay, fine. But no, he stood there and he was like watching me and like talking. That was too much, So I just wanted to make this video, just to remind you, especially, for the single ladies out there, make sure that you're not going out too late, no matter what the item is that you need. I did need the phone, but it could have waited till the next day. So definitely be careful, when you're shopping alone. Bring your pepper spray, bring whatever, your personal safety items are. Be aware of your surroundings. Looking back on it, like, I could have, and I'm not a person like who's afraid, to say this or anything. I just didn't want to engage him, but I could have, possibly said like, hey, you're making me uncomfortable. Can you leave? Or I could have, probably found somebody in the store, and just let them know. But I didn't, I didn't do any of those things. I was close to home, and then I had texted a friend as well to let them know what was happening. But I still was like very nervous, like even thinking about it. I'm like, ooh, like so I think the late night shopping for me, or the shopping, at night, if it's something there's not like an emergency, I don't plan on, doing that for the time being. But guys, just be safe out there. Be aware of your surroundings. Bring your personal safety items. Let a friend or family member know where you're going, especially if it's at night. If you can avoid it and wait till the next day, then wait till the next day. Emergencies are emergencies, but things that aren't emergencies, they can, just be held off. So drop down in the comments and let me know, like, has this ever happened to you before? What do you think that you would have done? Drop down in the comments and let me know. I'm also going to write like a nice little blog write-up about just personal safety, especially for the single folks out there. So I'll see you next time. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for all of the recent comments that I've got. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.